Music is basically my whole life at this point. Total freedom and the way to express myself and to basically live. This is the thing I'm thinking about the first thing in the morning and going to bed with the same attitude, for years now. So it's it's my life. My name is Blazej Malinowski. I'm a producer and DJ from Poland. I've been doing this for quite a while. I would say like 18 years now. I'm really bad with dates, so I never remember when I played for the first time. I'm doing techno music, experimental music, and some ambient as well in between. You asked about the inspirations, and for me, I think the most important thing is the process itself of creating music and being in a studio and being surrounded with music as much as possible. So I don't have any specific thing that comes to my mind that it's inspirational. It's just being in a studio, creating music, finishing the tracks, the EPs, to think about the whole idea of the record, how it should be, how it should sound, and then fight through the process. And sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it takes a short period of time, but the whole journey, I would say, it's inspirational. That I can go to the studio almost every day, work on music, work on my ideas, and then be blessed with releasing my music and putting it out, and just taking this next step forward with what I want to do, because the ideas are there and there's only a matter of time, inspiration, or like the moment in my life that I can actually do it. The biggest thing is the work itself on sound and sound design, on making the music itself, and it's like day by day process of creating sounds. So when I prepare the sets, it's mostly about listening to the new stuff I get or buy, but I don't prepare the whole sets, never. It's only a matter of thinking about the beginning, but that can change, depends who's playing before me. So it's mostly about the mood, and that's what I like about it, that it's free in a way. So I can go wherever I want with the DJ set, obviously in my own space, in my own music bubble. But I started as a DJ at the beginning, so then I played only live sets for I think 3-4 years. And when I got back to it, finally, it got me this feeling of not playing only my music, and it's completely different feeling when I perform live or DJ set. But I found it finally, like the enjoyment of it, and like the vibe that I want to create also for myself when I'm playing. That I want to be in this space that I don't think, and that's what live sets gave me at the beginning, that I was like really in, and I didn't look around. And now with the DJ sets, I'm getting there as well. So that's the whole idea, to get lost. I don't have like specific philosophy about this. It's more about this like unspoken connection with people. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, but it also depends on the party, on the lineup, and it's only about this moment in time. That's why I don't usually record my DJ sets, because it's better it stays in my head. It's more about the I would say the connection with people. That's, if it's there, it's amazing. It can be small, it can be big, it doesn't really matter, but you just feel it. It's not like a certain thing that I'm preparing to make people dance in a certain way. It's more about the specific gig, I would say. So when I started making music was a little bit, it was years after when I started to DJ. It was at the beginning really just a hobby and a passion in a way, but I didn't back then expect anything out of it. That it's gonna it's become like a huge part of my life. Because the scene in Poland back then was super tiny, so we all did it at the time out of pure passion, and we played parties, we made parties, and we made events with friends around the country. And then I started to produce, and it sucked me in. I started to feel that it's my way of expressing myself, and I really wanted to do this, but still I didn't expect that I'll have the career, in the end. So it took a long time to actually be able to play outside of my local scene, and then right now I'm here, and still surreal that I can be in India for a second time in 2 years. So yeah, I'm really appreciate that it came out that way, because it was always about making the certain music that I really want to make, and I was just hoping that someone will like it at the beginning. So that was the idea, that I basically did it. I was working my day job at the first years, and making music in the night, making parties on the weekends, and that was the way I was spending my time in a way. And then it became more serious, and I started to think about it as a life.